Yo, what is up, folks? Hope you guys are doing absolutely awesome today. Welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year. Yep, that's right. It's actually a brand spanking new year. Hope you guys had an absolutely wonderful holiday season, a wonderful Christmas with family, with friends. Hope you ate a lot of food. Hope you had a wonderful New Year's as well. I wanted just to take a moment and some time just to kind of recap and go over everything that's happened over the past year. We have had a pretty amazing year in 2022, especially when it comes to Handyman Hal. I am extremely grateful for everyone that has subscribed and supports Handyman Hal, whether it be through Instagram, Facebook, you subscribe to our channel on YouTube. However you support us, I'm grateful and I'm thankful for all of you guys, all of my awesome friends. We don't call them fans. I don't like to call them fans. They're my friends. So I'm so grateful for that. But first and foremost, I am extremely grateful for my Heavenly Father. God is the only reason why this took place. He orchestrated it. He designed it. And I am grateful and humbled and lucky enough that He's allowed me to be able to do this. And we have had an absolute blast. There have been some great times. There have been some awesome times, some fun times, and there's also been some hard times. A lot of people think that creating kids content can be really easy and fun. It is. But then there are some challenging times trying to get an episode done, and you need like 10 seconds worth of one little clip, and it takes you probably like 35 to 36 takes just for like a 10-second clip. So yeah, there can be tough times in there. But like I said, I'm thankful that God's allowed me to be in this role, and I hope and I pray that I will fulfill it the way He sees fit. But it's been an absolutely awesome year, even with Hal's Alter Ego on this channel. We've had a blast. There's been so many things, so many trips. We've taken so many trips, and you guys have been a part of that. I mean, trips like to Disney World. And yes, we are back at Walt Disney World. Yes, we actually took 3 Disney trips this year. Don't judge me. Awesome place. Love it. Have so much fun. But it was amazing. But anyhow, we've gone to other places like to North Carolina, to Charlotte. We got to spend some time with a bunch of my friends at a place called The Huddle. Absolutely fantastic trip. Spending it with some awesome and amazing folks. Let's see where else we go. We went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Got to be able to take a bunch of our students to an amazing youth conference called Culinary. Absolutely awesome. Okay, folks, so you know I love to travel, and I travel in places where I know I can get some fantastic food. I travel to eat, yes, the scenery, but also travel to eat. There's been a few places that have had some exceptional food, like Boston. those cannolis, out of this world. Okay, so Boston. Now we've got Arizona. That's some good stuff. How about that elote, Ashley?
Don't put that in the vlog.
I can.
Yes, we're gonna have to go back to the Grand Canyon. Absolutely amazing. It was extremely breathtaking. Oh, seriously, I'm gonna have to go back. So let's see. We've actually traveled a lot with Handyman Hal, like to Miami. Jason, bro, it was a blast. Yep, we had some pretty awesome trips that we took this past year. Got to spend it with some pretty amazing folks and some pretty amazing places. There were a few solo trips in there. Those are pretty cool. But anyhow, you guys also got a chance to see a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. Kind of what happens behind the camera filming a Handyman Hal episode. Hope you guys enjoyed those. We've done all kinds of things this year, from going bowling, aquariums, trampoline parks, playing ice hockey, all kinds of different trucks. The Smash truck, those are absolutely amazing. Now we cannot forget about Hardware Hall. Man, that was probably one of the best and most funniest, hilarious episodes that we ever had to film. Seeing everybody, even myself, running around this hardware store for tools and all kinds of stuff. Absolutely amazing.
I don't know about you folks at home, but I can taste those kebabs now. Delicious.
Mark, I think I can still smell those kebabs today. Just kidding, bro. Love you, man. But we also can't forget one of the coolest, I think is the most exciting, excitingest, I'll use that as a word, episode we've ever filmed. At least for me, it is a check off of my bucket list, and that is the first time I have ever jumped out of an airplane going skydiving. Man, That is exhilarating. I'm certainly going to have to go and do that again, but that is probably one of, if not the best episode that we have ever filmed. As you can see, it has been an absolutely awesome year with all the places we've gone, with all the behind the scenes stuff with Handyman Hal. It has been absolutely amazing. I love every minute of it. As you guys know, the Handyman Hal is my full-time job. I'm also a student pastor at a church called The Refuge in Murrells Inlet, South Carolina. And so this is what my life revolves around. But let me just tell you this. I have so much fun and it's awesome and it's amazing. But at the end of the day, what really, really gets me is my friends. All my friends who actually love Handyman Hal. There are these kids that actually are glued to the TV watching me, and I'm amazed at how much they love and adore Handyman Hal. These kids are absolutely amazing, and seeing them light up with joy and laughter, that's what gets me. That's the best part. That is the best part of my job, is getting to see these kids and these families. We created Handyman Hal to be family oriented, to where families can actually sit down together and watch Handyman Hal together, and we are seeing that all over the place with a lot of the response, the comments, and the things that people say and the things that people send us. Talking about things that people send us, I'm telling you, I have the coolest friends ever. I have a bunch of stuff that a lot of my friends, a lot of these kids have sent me, and it's really, really, really awesome. I get stuff all the time. Stuff like letters, right? So I'm going to take a little bit of time, so bear with me. I'm going to take a little bit of time and I'm going to read you and show you a couple of these things and show you just how awesome these kids are. This is from a guy named Teddy, and Teddy is from Indiana. He says, "Dear Handyman Hal, my name is Teddy. I'm 3 years old. I love watching your show. Thank you for making a video about garbage trucks, which are awesome. They are my favorite. I drew you a picture of a tow truck and a fire truck. You are the driver of the tow truck. Thank you for teaching me so many awesome things. Mom and Dad like you too. Can't wait to see some more of your videos. Thank you and God bless, Teddy." Check this out. And this is his picture. Isn't that awesome? See, we've got like a tow truck with the hook, and then also the garbage truck. Can you see the garbage in there? It's perfect. It's fantastic. Teddy, you are amazing. Well, see, I even get books. Check this out. These kids take their time to draw these pictures and send them to me. I love it. Excavator, rollers, bulldozers. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, let's see here. This is from Malcolm and Arthur. Let's see, from Woodland. And this is what they sent. Absolutely amazing. Now, of course, sometimes parents do help them out a little bit. But check this out. Handyman Hal as a snail. Right? That's absolutely fantastic. Dear Handyman Hal, you are the coolest guy in history. That's awesome. I'll take that. I love Malcolm and Arthur. And then they also drew me some more little pictures. Check this out. Right? And can you see? I've got my hammer in my hand. It's my favorite tool. That's great. Right? These kids are amazing. They're very, very talented as well. Awesome. Police cars. Let's see. Kip's house. Or excuse me, the kid's house. There's a duck in there. A bald eagle. Let's see. Got the clouds, the sun, and of course Handyman Hal's right here. I even got a little wrench. It's pretty sweet. Malcolm, Arthur, you guys are amazing. If you guys ever see this, it's awesome. All right, let's see. We got that. Check this out. A donut. Reminds me of Parlor Donuts that we did an episode on. If you've never seen that, go over to the Handyman Hal page. Check that episode out. I don't know how to thank you enough, but I'm wishing you a whole lot of thanks. Check this out. All those donuts. Let's see. Thanks a dozen. Appreciate it. A chocolate. You're the creme de la creme. It was very nice of you. And this is from Catherine and James. We are your biggest fans. No, you're my biggest friends. You guys are awesome. Catherine and James, you're amazing. Thank you so much for that. And they actually sent a picture along with that. Check this out. Yep, you got Catherine, you got James, and then you got Handyman Hal. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. The one other thing that the Handyman Hal does get to do is he actually gets to go to like daycares and schools and actually gets to speak to some of these kids about safety, about construction and all kinds of different things. And this past year I actually got to go to the Learning Tree in Merle's Inlet, South Carolina. Absolutely amazing place. And we taught, the class was actually going through construction and building. And they were building all kinds of cool stuff. So they wanted Handyman Hal to come and teach them a few things as well. And then they decided to send me this massive thank you card. It's me with all these amazing kids, their blue hard hats. It says, thank you, Handyman Hal. We had so much fun. And then all of the tools on the inside has their names, hammers, wrenches, saws. And then things like, my dad has a green drill with the charger. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for the safety hat. I like all the tools. I like building the birdhouse. We actually, I don't know if there's in there. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that or not with all the glare. We actually took some birdhouses and we actually built birdhouses together that day. Absolutely awesome. Thanks, Learning Tree. You guys are awesome. Hopefully I can come back again and we can build something else. That would be amazing. Sweet. Okay. The next few things are absolutely amazing. I'm blown away by what these kids their parents come up with. Got a card here. The tiger. It's pretty sweet. And this is from my friends Ashley, Nick, Aria, and Beckham. I actually got to meet them at Parlor Donuts. At Gilbert's Ice Cream. They actually came and met Handyman Hal, and they actually sent me all the pictures that they took while we were there. Absolutely awesome. Spending some time with some awesome friends. Awesome, fantastic. And not only that, drew me a picture of us at Gilbert's with the ice cream. How about that? Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Beckham, you are amazing, my friend. Absolutely amazing. Check this out. This is from my friend Deacon. Deacon actually made this. It's an actual wrench. This says, thanks, Handyman Hal. And on the other side, it says, your friend Deacon. Absolutely amazing at what some of these kids bring me. I am totally grateful. But check this out. Absolutely awesome. I saved this for last because this was something, not that none of these really mean a lot to me, that they don't mean a lot to me. Every last single one of these mean the world to me. To see how much these kids are kind of engulfed with Handyman Hal and how their life is changed by Handyman Hal. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what I love. I love to see these kids happy, these kids joyful, a smile on their face, their families interacting together. That's what it's all about. But when I opened this up, it actually kind of made me cry because this family actually knew who I was outside of Handyman Hal as being a pastor, as well as somebody who likes the beach and going surfing and things like this. This is what they sent me. Check this out. This isn't actually a wood sign. And it says Pastor Sean, and then at the bottom it says Handyman Hal. And I don't know if you can see it but it's like all raised wood. Absolutely fantastic. And this is coming from the Anderson family. You guys, y'all are absolutely amazing. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? This actually is going to be going by my door in my office at the church. It's going to be awesome. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, the biggest reward that I get is seeing these kids happy, them smiling, and just full of joy. That's what fills my heart up, and I absolutely love it. I love every minute of it. Sometimes I have to go through some really harsh conditions, and you can ask Jason, our producer, our creative genius. We have to get into some extreme conditions when it comes to cold weather and heat. I now have to carry around a massive duffel bag that's got like extra shoes, extra socks, extra pants, extra shirts, a brush, everything that I need because it's crazy. But at the end of the day, I ask myself this question: why? Why do I do this? Why do I get up every day and put on a vest and a hard hat and act goofy in front of a camera? And that's because of these kids, man. Seeing them light up and seeing them interact with their family and have family times, that's what gets me. And that's I guess that's what God laid in my heart, and that's what God's put in my heart, is to see joy and happiness when it comes to the family. And it's been absolutely awesome. And I want to say thank you to all the parents that allow me to entertain their kids. You guys are awesome as well. Parents, you are amazing. Thank you for letting me or letting your kids watch this crazy, goofy guy. But anyhow, enough with that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support over this past year. We've got a lot of stuff lined up for the upcoming year in 2023. All kinds of new places that we're going to be going. All kinds of new episodes. It's going to be awesome. And we want you guys to be a part of it. So don't forget to follow along. But remember, you are awesome. Oh, and one more thing. I hope and pray that you and your family have an absolutely awesome new year. I pray that God blesses you and your family in so many different ways. If there's anything that you need this year, whether it be from financially or spiritually or restoration, joy, happiness, whatever it is, comfort, I pray that God does those things and blesses you tremendously in the next year. Just always remember to keep Him first. Keep Him at the forefront of everything you do. Keep Him at the forefront of your family and the core of your family. And I pray that God blesses you. Always remember, you have purpose. That you have greatness inside of you. And also remember, you are awesome.